I don't know. And then some ladies like,
They should.
the older ladies, they'd be like checking out Damon all the time.
Yeah.
And then they'll look at me dirty. Like if I don't deserve to be with him or something.
Like
And
they're
I'm
mad
like,
at you.
yeah. Like they'll look at him and they'll be like, and then they'll look at me and they're like, and I'm like, did you just see that? Did you see what that lady did to me?
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
Women,
So crazy.
women can be vicious then, huh? Because I don't
Super.
think. Do you think? Let me think.
I don't think. Do you think?
Oh yeah. Every time I said something else came in the slot to like think about this. Actually, think about this. But I was like refining the question.
All right.
Do you think women can be more vicious towards women than men are against men in terms of just like maybe the romance game and like the
Yeah.
dating game?
Yeah.
In terms of like how snappy women can be and like
Yeah, because
women say all the time like she's a bitch or she's bitchy and like
yeah,
what is that like?
I think just women are like more calculated.
You
They
think
can
so?
like put two and two together way faster than like a guy can.
In terms of like social relationships and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
so like let's say we're out in public, right? And you're like with your significant other, right? And like a guy's checking her out. You're like you're like scanning the room and you're like you see that guy but you don't see what he's doing. Like you don't
Sure.
notice what he's doing.
Sure.
But if like a girl is looking and scanning the room and they see a girl looking at you, like if your significant other sees that, they notice it right away.
Mm-hmm.
So off the bat, they like have an eye on this girl.
Mm.
Versus like this guy could like check her out 3-4 times and then the fourth time you're like, oh, this guy's looking at you. And you're like, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So girls are just more aware,
Okay.
basically, of their surroundings and like what's going on, especially when it comes to like women.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And men too. I mean, there's creepy guys, so we always have to be. That's another thing.
Hmm.
Women are just hyper aware because we be
There
getting
are
kidnapped.
creepy guys. There are creepy guys. But I don't know. I just get confused sometimes when I'm like,
You're like, do you like me or you don't like me? Are you
No,
flirting
but
with
I'm
me or
like-
no?
there's like obviously a big wave in consensus on the internet for the past few years that like just men are shitty.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like,
Because
Yeah.
men are shitty.
no, I don't think
know,
so though.
I know.
I
But
think-
I think what makes
It's just it's a scapegoat. Like it's like, yes, there are a lot of powerful men who do shitty things, but there are also a lot of men who aren't in power who don't do shitty things,
okay.
and
but
those are the people you're choosing to represent the majority.
I don't
I
even
think is
think
my
that
issue.
people are saying men are shitty because of the men in power. It's just
Mm-hmm.
because most of the time girls get into relationships with shitty
Okay.
men. And like like if you haven't been in a relationship with a shitty person, you're kind of lucky. And that goes both ways.
Definitely.
Like if you've had good relationships and even if they've ended and they've just ended because you guys just grew apart,
Peacefully.
there was no like drama, nothing
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Cool, because then you can still be like an acquaintance with this person or whatever. You know, like you can still kind of get along.
Yeah.
But when you're like in a relationship and they're shitty, then you just get the men are shitty or like I don't want a girlfriend because my last girlfriend did this or whatever. You know, they just put like a title and that's what happens.
So then, is it not that men in general are shitty, but
Men in
maybe
relationships.
men in relationships, maybe men are lacking relationship skills,
Yeah,
and men just need to be taught relationship skills
yeah,
because a lot of men don't have fathers.
yeah. And
Or
then
mothers.
also that's like there's like a barrier too between men and women where it's like women, they're like motherly, so they see like things completely different than a man does.
From more of a loving side.
Yeah, and more of
Naturally.
like naturally like, oh well, why didn't you do this for me? And the guy's like, well, I didn't know,
Yeah.
because they don't know, they don't have that like
Yeah. No.
instinct.
Someone said that one time, and I partially like half of me agrees with that.
Mm-hmm.
Where like this person was a full-grown adult. They're like married and stuff like that, and they're saying that they believe that it's harder. A man has to try to love. That's what he said. What do you think about that?
No,
No, you don't think so.
I don't think that's,
Because I felt like that's kind of what you were saying.
no, I'm
unless I was
saying more in
misunderstanding.
like of like if you're in a relationship and like the girl she likes flowers, right?
Yeah.
But let's just say she says, I don't really like flowers. So the guy's like takes that, oh, she doesn't like them, I'm never gonna buy them for her.
Sure, yeah.
She never really likes them.
That's
But
what I
she's a
would think.
girl. She would love to get flowers once in a while.
Fucking failed the test already. I said that's what I
She
was
would
saying.
love to get flowers, not every week, like once a month. You
Damn.
know, like she's a girl. At the end of the day,
At the end of the day, she a bitch.
Shitty man right here. Shitty man.
No.
Just like
That's for the podcast.
It's like
but
it's just communication. There's that like if there's no communication in a relationship, bro. There's literally.
But you
nothing.
just said.
What? Me being complicated.
You just said communication. Obviously, if there's no communication, relationship it fucking falls apart. But
yeah.
if a girl says, "I don't like flowers," you see, this is the mismatch here. This is where we get fucked up.
It's complicated. I don't know, bro. You're confusing me now.
No, because you just said.
You're gaslighting me.
No. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I think you fell into a trap. I think it's like we just fell back into the same hole. It's like, whoa. Actually.
Okay.
It's just a problem we're
Let's
never going to
bring it
fucking
back
solve
real
because
quick.
we've actually been existing for a long time and we've been talking about this issue.
No, I don't think guys need to learn how to love. But like I just said, they don't have that like instinct to like take care of someone. So maybe in that
Yes.
sense, they have to like learn.
Yes.
But there's a difference between like
I agree with
the
that.
not knowing and then just being an asshole.
Yeah, you
Because
can.
there's some guys that are just
They're just
assholes and they'll
assholes.
just be like, oh, but I didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Like, no, that's just right from
Nobody
wrong.
told me I was.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's where that goes in. But
definitely.
because then you'll like see some guys who are just like more like, I don't want to say like more into the relationship than the girl is, but they're like more like the feminine one. They're like always asking like, what do you need? Which
Sure.
some people like, but me no, like back the fuck up. I want like a manly man.
Okay.
I don't want like a feminine man
Yeah.
personally,
Yeah.
but some people like that too.
Yeah. Mm.